Okay, so today we're doing a little challenge run. We're gonna do, if I lose, I have to take the opponent's Pokemon, whichever one beats me, or at least one of them, because later on you're gonna see I lose a lot. Spoilers. But yeah, so right now I'm just kind of choosing my team. So this team, I literally just press auto build, and this is what I got. So I did do 2 test runs with the team before I started. So that's why you're gonna see I'm like Pokeball tier 3 or whatever with like 2 wins. But basically, I started the new season and I'm like, all right, let's go for it. Let's see how it goes. Let's start off with Zoroark, dress up as an Aggron. So far right now, the Dragonite obviously thinks it's a Aggron. There's no way for them to know otherwise. So I'm trying to use that to my advantage right now. That almost anything that's gonna swap into the team is going to like take neutral damage from Bitter Malice. Also, hope you guys like the Jacine's battle song because I used it a lot. I didn't realize you can just randomize the music on this, so I used it a lot. Okay, so I took the chance to do a nasty plot to set up. This time, so we'll use Earthquake, take it out on Aggron. He's like, oh, didn't do enough damage. Then, boom, Zoroark. How do you guys feel about Chinese Zoroark? Do you guys like it? Do you prefer the regular Zoroark over this new form? So yeah, so I take down the guard chump. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, nothing too bad. But I still have a lot more Pokemon to go. Few other Pokemon. Corviknight. This one, I was kind of like, okay, cool. Corviknight. You see, well, it takes neutral damage. I don't want to swap out because I already have the +2. Even if it's mirror armor, it doesn't really matter because I'm not using a this is a special attacker. So like even if like it lowers my attack, it doesn't matter. It's okay. So there goes down the sword. But I did a good chunk of damage to the Corviknight, so almost anything will take it out now. Excellence Hydreigon. I named it Suelius because I got like 7 of them from Chinese 7. I got 7 Chinese from Scarlet and Violet. So I decided to name it Suelius because it was like a prank. I had like a full team of like 5 Suelius and then 1 Hydreigon, but it was called Suelius. Yeah. Anyways, so I locked into Flamethrower because I figured it will probably be the best move that hits almost everything. Right here, I decided to sacrifice my Aggron because it had the least value to my team in this battle. Plus, like, it wasn't gonna do much against the Dragonite, so. And I got frozen. So definitely not doing much against the Dragonite. I decided to Mega for no reason whatsoever, honestly, other than getting the BP for the daily challenges of Mega evolving your Pokemon. It honestly, Mega probably made it worse because it drops its defenses. But and then this was interesting. The Dragonite taught me out. It using Power Blast actually made sure I was not frozen anymore. So I don't know if me Mega Evolving kind of helped in that aspect, but I think the Fire Blast, and yeah, so the Dragonite called me out. And then Aggron goes down, but my Suelius should be more than fast enough to take it out because I am scarred. So that is definitely another reason why I swapped out. I had to get rid of that. I was locked into Flamethrower. It was not going to be very helpful against Dragonite. So definitely, so I use Draco Meteor, and Dragonite goes down. I don't see Mega Dragonite as much anymore. It was very common when it started last season, but not anymore. So yeah, so we move on. Nothing really to see here. It's able to win. So we go on to the next match. This match Frost last, so I let Zork again. This guy's Aggron. Both of them are very good into Frost last, so the Frost is always sees a disadvantage. So they're probably gonna swap out. So it gives me the freedom. So here try to use Hex, but it didn't work because I am a normal type. So I was able to take down the Frost last. That's pretty good. So far so good. The plan worked. Send in something that is weak, that it has low special attack, special defense to not get hit. So let's send out a Dragonite, which again, Hyper Push just does more damage. So let's send it out. Multi-scale, 25% damage, it's not bad at all. So yeah, so my Zork gets revealed. It's like, oh, what? It's not an Aggron? Crazy. So right here, just another Hyper Voice should be more than should do some solid damage to this Dragonite or whatever's popping in. Yeah, so 50%, not bad. Then that's down to an Ice Beam. So yeah, Zork is definitely a really good Pokemon in this aspect that it just helps you hide. Helps you hide your Mon very well. People do not expect it. They have no way of expecting it. Even when they see it in your team, there's just not much they can do about it. So here I go for Dark Pulse. I do not want to get locked into Draco Meteor, especially when the Dragon has such low health. So Dark Pulse was more than enough to take it out. And then the Lucario comes in. And here I'm in a really bad spot because the card is just super effective against my remaining two Pokemon. So we just kind of send in Aggron. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to outspeed it. Need to outspeed it with this Suelius. So I can come in and do Flamethrower. Here again, I just Mega Evolve just to kill time and do that stupid challenge to Mega Evolve with Pokemon X amount of times. We need like 20, so I was like, let's just start wrapping them up, even if it's gonna go down. It doesn't really matter. Because Aura's Field doesn't miss, Vacuum Wave doesn't miss, anything like that. So, this Aggron, Bullet Punch, this Aggron was down. It was not gonna do much. So here I went for Swellius. And I was like, okay, well, Flamethrower should do a good amount of damage. Hopefully take it out. If not, I would outspeed. At this point, I didn't know it had Vacuum Wave. So it lived on 2% I don't know if that was a low roll. But that is unfortunate because it uses Force Field. Like, oh, sweet, I survived. Just barely. Okay, I got this. And so I'm like thinking, it's like, I got this, I can win this. I outspeed and then uses Vacuum. It's like, oh, dang. So this is the first match I lose. This is the first one I lose. So now we have to take that Lucario and add it to the team. So this is the first one that gets added. So you can see Lucario got added to the team. And I also try to bring them into the battle that I lost. The next battle that I bring them in, I try to add that rule as well to like make sure to bring them to the team. They have to be in it somewhere. So again, this is Zork. I always feel like Zork is such a, it's Mon meant to be a lead Pokemon. That's what it's there for, to be a lead. Other than that, you can't send it out last. It's not. It's good to like go off your opponent. So definitely a lead Pokemon. It's kind of, start taking down Steelix. I mean, either Lucario or Steelix would have been great. I don't know why he went for rock polish there. I think this might have been a ball, honestly. I have no way of knowing. What I guess you do play some hard. I mean, there are some that like definitely like, okay, yeah, this is a bot, definitely. But this one might have been. I mean, they just kind of got back luck with me having the Zoroark that just kind of countered the team pretty easily. A pretty easy sweep, nothing major, nothing bad. But yeah, so we are going to keep going. We won another one, and let's see where we are at. For a while we're going back and forth between Great Pokeball Tier 3, making like no progress whatsoever at all. I think this one, Raichu. Okay. So this fight, I led with Zoroark. This time it in as a Venusaur. So I figured Raichu's gonna probably swap out of here. Something's gonna come and take this Hyper Voice. It's gonna be pretty good. So then we draw the Raichu. Hydreigon. So I mean, some pretty solid damage. 59. They're left with 59%, so about what, 31% damage. Not bad. So we're left with 13. After that attack, they use Heat Wave. I'm still thinking I'm a Venusaur. Comes out Zoroark. I outspeed, so I should be able to take down this Hydreigon pretty handily. Unless they decide to like swap out or something. But I should be able to take it out. So taking a long time to make the decision. So how are you guys enjoying Champions? Are you guys enjoying the game? Do you guys battle a lot? I guess this is the part where I ask lots of questions. Do you guys yeah, so use Hyper Voice and you guys kind of take it out. So that's 1-1 down. So far I'm in a good position here. They send out Raichu again. Raichu is a very hard Pokemon to fight. Not gonna lie. With a team that has like no competition whatsoever, it's very hard one to fight. Are you guys enjoying the new Mega Evolutions in Champions? What is your favorite new Mega Evolution? I really like the Starmie. I haven't used it in game, but I just find it so funny. Another one that I do like Raichu. Which one is it? Why? I know it's just a Pikachu clone. It's Chinese New, just Pikachu colors. I like it. It's okay. So Raichu takes me out. We'll tackle. So then I decide to send in the Hydreigon. And I decide to lock into Dark Pulse. I feel like in my mind this is probably gonna be the thing that hits everything most damage. And this is the first time really battled against Raichu. This is X, right? Raichu X. And yeah, I didn't know it had play rough, so that was a misplay on my end. I guess I forgot Pikachu or Raichu gets play rough somewhere along the way. So definitely a misplay on my end. So we send in Venusaur to hopefully clean house here. I decided to Mega for it. You're gonna see Venusaur is a very key player in my team. I cannot find a Pokemon to replace it. So yeah. So taking some time to make the decision whether I want to stay in or swap out. I am a bit sad that we haven't really gotten a lot of the free evolutions in the C-Mega evolutions. It's like, what is the point of introducing them when they're still not available? Are they going to do it after Worlds? Maybe they just haven't really figured out how to add it. Well, I'm pretty sure they figure out how to add it to the game. So I got Paralyzed here. Venus reduce Earth Power. Raichu goes down. So now let's see what is coming out next. The last Pokemon is Sylveon. Oh, I remember this. So here, I got really unlucky. This Sylveon has Psychic. I'm too slow because of the paralysis. So my Sludge Bomb hits it. It doesn't do enough. So now I have to add Sylveon to the team. This is just outspeeds me. Psychic. So then I'm back to where I started. I'm making no progress whatsoever in this video. However, I'm just going back and forth, winning and lose. I win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So then this is definitely a bot match. They gave me a bot match to have some sympathy on me. So again, gotta add Sylveon somewhere in the team. So yeah, so this is definitely a bot match. So it should be a pretty easy win, all things considered. Waterboard. Venusaur. So Mega Ball Venusaur anti-Clutch Bomb. Waterboard has like no EVs or whatsoever. This thing goes down pretty easily. So yeah, so not too bad. See, like those cuts, they're just way too fast. So this is definitely a bot match. Send Heracross, not do anything either. It just spikes, just kind of pointless. But yeah, so this is a quick bot match. We'll be able to make breeze through it pretty easily. So we're finally up the battle. Hit the bot pretty up. I know. So proud of myself. I defeated a bot in the kids game. It's very hard. I don't know how. I don't know how else I could have done it. You know. Facade. Yeah, so definitely just the game throwing me because like you made no progress whatsoever. You're such a so yeah, so pretty quick, clean, easy Venusaur sweep. I have to include it because it changes my ranking and my team could have changed if I somehow played that completely wrong. As you can see, I'm back to still in Pokemon Tier 3. Made no progress whatsoever. Okay, so now with this, I think I battle her earlier. This might be a bot too, but just a bot that actually knows what to do. I don't know. I cannot be Korean, so definitely don't know if I battled this character, this person or not. Here, Rotom, obviously. Rotom's very famously have levitate. So for example, the levitating flying Rotom fan. So he tried to trick me, but it failed because I Mega Evolved. I wonder what item it had. The Mega Evolve, so you can't take a Mega Stone away from someone that Mega Evolves already. Might have been Scarf then. Mario, so that was a good switch in by them. I completely missed what they did the first turn, so that's why I went for Sludge Bomb. But it's no biggie. We just kind of keep going. So they Mega Evolve the Lucario. I really want to use the new Mega Lucario. It looks so cool. The Hatsune Miku. I really want to use it, but unfortunately, it's not in the game yet. I don't know what it's like, you know? Then, but this thing lived on 1 HP. Like, how? Then I was like, they just took me out. Just took me out. It's unfortunate. So then I sent out the Swellius or Hydreigon. I keep calling it Swellius, I don't care. So I sent out Hydreigon and I checked their team. So I see they have Rotom, Black and Rock, Swellius, Raichu, Sumeru. Okay, let's see. Dark Pulse is probably going to be the best move for everything, no matter what comes in. Because if it's Swellius, then I have the Sylveon in the back. If it's anything else, Dark Pulse is going to do a lot of damage, regardless of what it is. Decided to go with that. And then send out the Rotom again. Should be a pretty quick pickup. So I am Scarf. Nice and simple. Rotom's out. So now we have one last Pokemon, which is the Sumeru. And a Sumeru cannot do. Hydreigon can't do anything to a Sumeru. So I'm just like, alright, let's just get damage on it. Just get damage on it. Right? 20%, not bad. They flinch, okay, we're still up. Let's do another 20% chip damage, right? To another 20%, right? We're good. We're still up. The K Rose means okay, whatever. It's fine. We knew this was coming. It was more about just kind of delaying it as much as possible. We wanted to delay it as much as possible. Then Sylveon comes in. And I was like, alright, I can do this. I can go for Hyper Voice or I can go for Draining Case. I decided to go for Draining Case versus Longevity. And it does to another 20. And he passed the Citrus Berry. So now it's back at 50. It clear rolls me. It does way too much damage. And Citrus Berry is not enough to survive another hit. I'm like, alright, gotta go do another Draining Case for sustainability. Hopefully it gets me just right over. They're taking the time to choose. They can do Play Rough, they can do Liquidation, so the Draining Case. Again, we're just doing 20%, just chipping away at it. And the Play Rough hits, and I go down. So it's like, unfortunately, I lost this battle again. I lost this battle again. Really sucks. So we're back to, we're started tier 3 with 1. We're back down again. So like, so then I added Sumeru to the team, and let's see. So yeah, so let's see what Yuya has for me. This is our Grandpa. This is our Venusaur. About 9, which is fine. And I use Touch Bomb. I Mega Evolve my Venusaur to Touch Bomb. Again, get a poison on the Grandpa. So this is fine. So far, so good. He uses Facade. So it is power up Facade actually, but I think this is another bot match. Because they're like, you really need to win something here. The team's really trying to make me win. I'm just refusing to win as it seems. Whimsicott, weak to poison as well. And game's really trying to make me win. I use taunt. I have not shown to use any non-attacks so far. No reason for it to taunt. Again, just the game giving me another free win. In the scenario, weak to poison, weak to water. Again, the game just like, you really need to get out of Pokeball tier now. You've done so many battles already. You need to be out of Pokeball tier. So, taking some time to pick my move. And boom, he won Sludge Bombs, more than enough. Scenario had, I guess he had like no stats invested. It's just a bot. But yeah. So Yuya is a bot. Yeah, and I'm getting this like win 10 without any fainting. It's like, well, yeah, can't faint it against a bot, right? So again, this is so then I match into them again with a slightly different team. It was this repeat. So yeah, so I do the same thing again. Then the jump a lead, so Venusaur lead into Sludge Bomb. 9% poison. I think this is a repeat that moment in the battle. It's, I don't know, Safeguard. Okay, so this is a different battle. Just so similar. Literally the same guy, same lead. So the game's really like, you really need to get out of tier 3 Pokeball. Like, you're doing bad. You're doing bad. They're giving the same bot again. Nightshade, yeah, this is definitely a bot. So Nightshade, Earth Power it, pretty nice and simple. Curse Body, it's unfortunate, but it's okay. I have Sludge Bomb and I have Earthquake and Winter Caught. So one last Sludge Bomb should be more than enough to take it out. Problem. Seed Bomb. And one Sludge Bomb later, the Winter Cup was out. Alright, cool. So I defeated Yuya again. So not too bad. So we're finally out of tier 3, or rank 3 Pokemon tier. So now we have to do Pokeball. Tier rank 2. We're trying to get to Great Ball right now. Just trying to make our way up the ranks. I'm just trying to get as high as I can today. This full-fledged trainer. I couldn't read that. It was too hard. Too many letters. Or too many symbols, I mean. Look at this against a keyboard. So I need Resorg again. Bitter Malice. Some solid damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. I use Stone Axe, it misses. Like, yes, it's good. They still think my Venusaur is a Venusaur. I mean, my Zork's a Venusaur. Then he gets Quick Claw. He gets a freaking Quick Claw. And Air Slashes me. So, it didn't do that much damage, but my Sash is broken. Zork is just dead. Not that way, but it just can't really do much anymore. It's kind of down. At least they didn't get the stone cell. That's which is good. Which is good. They didn't get stone cell, which is good. So now they're choosing who they're gonna send out, and they decide to send out the Lucario. This was interesting because let's see if it was this battle. It was a different battle. I use Bitter Malice because I don't really know what this Lucario is going to be. They're usually special, but Okay, so this one used Flash Cannon. Okay. This one used just Flash Cannon. My sword goes down. No big deal. Bitter Majesty was probably my best choice because it is stab and it's not resisted. So I go over the Sumaril, a little egg, and then just do one quick simple Aqua Tail, Aqua Jet, to just take it out of the Lucario. Simple, quick, done. And a Fluid. So I decided to go for a Play Rough. Yeah, so battle was not too bad. The Mega Evolve the Floor Egg. Trying to get an easy sweep here. Fairy Aura. Trailblaze. Doesn't do a lot. But one Play Rope is more than enough to take down the Floette with the crit. So, unfortunate for them, they couldn't set up for the sweep. Not set up the sweep, so we are moving forward. Going one win is more than enough to get out of Pokemon 2, and we just need one more win for Pokeball to reach Great Ball. So we're almost there at Great Ball. So then I battle. Can't even read that. Sifuneta? I don't know. Is that a One Piece character? Alright, so I decided to live with Lucario. I Mega Evolve my Lucario. To the Frostlass. So I Mega Evolve my Lucario. And Little Pharaoh. Thunderbolt, so this does a lot of damage. And it paralyzes me, which is bad. You don't want your Lucario to be paralyzed. And I couldn't move. I got stun locked. It's okay. So they withdraw the Frostlass. They send out Greninja. This was a mistake by them. I don't know why they did this. But that resistive Flash Cannon did like 60%. So Vacuum Wave should do more than enough. So they Mega Ball, they lose Greninja. So now they have Mega Greninja in the field and they use Water Shuriken. Misu Shuriken. Transform into the Water type. 2 hits. So they got unlucky with their hits too. I use Vacuum Wave. And that takes down the Greninja. Right, cool. Easy. So then they send out the Dragonite, which is fine. I go for Dragon Pulse, they go for Fire Blast. They take down my Lucario, which is fine. I still have 2 Pokemon up. They need to beat while I only have the 1. So I just send out their Azumarill. It's Fire Blast, Critical Meteor won't do anything to me. Ice Beam won't do anything to me. So I pretty much have the advantage here. Extreme Speed doesn't do a lot. Dragonite doesn't really have anything you can hit me with. You just can take the hit though because of Morte skill. So and they withdraw. Oh, they had another Pokemon? What was it? Oh, Frostlass. I forgot about Frostlass. So yeah, so 1 Play Rope to the Frostlass does a lot of damage. Like 80%. So Aqua Jet should be more than enough. Defeat it. Yeah, so Frostlass goes down. So far, Sumaru is just cleaning up here. and they forfeited. So yeah, so we were able to get out of Pokeball tier. Finally. It took so long, so many battles. Yeah, so Mega Ball your Pokemon 10 times. You start moving. So yeah, so we made it to Great Ball tier. So finally.